TheFagBreak by Stephen Lee Rees. Episode 18, Homes, Part 2, in which Sharon's got a new motorhome, Angela's left bereft, and Mr Ratcliffe's awaiting a delivery of ornamental gnome homes.
And guess who I passed on the way here?
Pauline?
No, guess again. Ta-da!
Oh my God! It's Morticia Adams!
Hello, kindred spirits. It's me, Angie.
Oh God!
Behind this black veil you see before you, hides a very tearful woman,
Okay.
scorned in misery and despair.
Hey?
Tina,
What?
I'm sorry you felt the need to drive to work on your own today. I understand the need for space, believe me. I've received plenty of it.
Oh, I'm having another
What
snack.
with my recent bereavement.
Hey?
Now, you may well ask how I find myself to be in this fully carpeted truck.
Motorhome.
I was walking alone along a very rough road when this strange person, this knight in shining armour, drove by and rescued me like a valiant steed.
I'm Steve.
And I suppose you need paying.
No, it's my Steve.
You're Steve?
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that just great? Two people together, being in love. I had that.
Right.
Oh, I shall never experience love like that again.
Is she okay?
She's fine. Ignore her.
Let's take a look around then.
I'm going in.
And me. Oh, watch your head. Oh, street McKenzie. Don't look now, but William's on his way over.
Hey, what? Who?
Mr Ratcliffe.
Oh, what's he doing out here? He's normally stuck behind his desk, heavily medicated and playing backgammon. Who's told him he can come out here?
Witchley's department store is his company.
For how long, Daz? He's been requested at the pearly gates on numerous occasions.
5 major heart attacks, 4 car crashes,
3 ex-wives.
and 2 mini strokes.
That's right.
All he needs now is a partridge with avian influenza in a pear tree, and he'll be gone.
If we're lucky.
He doesn't look too good on his legs. Does he need help?
Leave him. He's fine. He's like a wind-up robot. Unsteady at first, but once he gets going, he gets going.
That sounds like my Maggie in Heat.
John!
Hello, John and Sharon. It is John and Sharon, isn't it?
Hello.
Oh, is this one of those motorhomes?
Yes, it is.
It looks very nice. Expensive even. And is this motorhome yours, Sharon?
No, it's Steve's.
Oh, it's Steve's, is
Yeah.
it?
Yes, it
That's
is.
right.
And who's Steve? Do I know him? I don't think I do. I probably don't. I'm not sure I want to. What am I talking about?
It's Steve. You know, Steve.
No, I don't know a Steve, or even a Steve. I'd know if I'd employed a Steve. I must speak to Carol and see if I'm paying wages to anyone called Steve.
Well, this is my Steve.
Hello. And I'm certainly not being given a wage.
Oh, good. I was concerned I was paying excess wages if you could afford something like this.
Sounds about right.
I'm pleased I'm not paying you to be here, Steve. That's extremely novel. You must pop inside my department store and buy something. We've lots of things to buy, don't we? I
guess.
Damn it. Who are these people? None of you work on the shop floor, so I suspect you won't know what's the word I'm looking for? Draw? Pour? Law?
See?
Do?
No.
Eat.
Eat? Pickles? Cheese? Ham?
Eh?
Ooh, would make a great sandwich. What would I do with a sandwich?
Has he frozen?
Poke him and find out.
He's thinking.
Sell. That's it. We've lots of things to sell. I knew if I waited long enough it would come to me. I don't know if they've told you this, but I'm not quite as young as I believe I am.
No, really?
Indeed. I'm 60...
80.
80...
2.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you're 82 now.
Yes, 82.
Yes.
82 years of age.
Yeah,
82. Where has that time gone, I ask myself. Well, where has that time gone? Oh, don't ask me, Willie. I don't know.
Anyway, talking of waiting a long time, what do we owe the pleasure of you being out here?
I'm looking for Theodore. I see the delivery van is in the yard, but he's nowhere to be seen. Not even in the toilets. Isn't he? No, he isn't. Oh, I've ordered something rather special. It's an ornamental gnome home.
Is it?
What's that for?
You see, it's a little home for a little gnome. It's from the Christmas catalogue. It's a festive, ornamental little gnome home.
Right.
Teddy's with Tina and Angela in the van.
Motor home.
Motorhome then, if you want to join them.
Oh! I wonder if there's a festive, ornamental little gnome motorhome.
Hopefully not.
Look, come on. Come and see Big Bertha.
This looks incredible, Steve.
You like it, do you, Daz?
Yeah. What's the specs of it?
It's got a manual gearbox, 2.8 litre engine, dinette conversion and an end washroom.
Looks impressive, Steve. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Oh, yes, I love the colour there. I don't like that bit, but that colour's bloody lovely.
I'll start it up for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Maggie, the missus, would like this if we ever go away.
If ever you want to borrow it for a bit, John, let me know.
She's not big on camping, but she'd feel very happy going with all her toiletries in this.
No, pal, no room for all that gear. When you're on the road, you travel light, you know what I mean?
Is that right?
We won't be travelling light in this four-berth home.
Listen to it purr.
And look at that bloody gear knob. Oh, Maggie'll love that. Very impressive.
Mrs. Ratcliffe wouldn't like one of these. She's at that age where she needs
Assistance?
servants. She'd not get served a gin and tonic in this passion wagon.
Oh, aye.
It's not a passion wagon.
If it was mine, it would be.
Steve, it's far too massive for me to handle.
I shouldn't go shouting that out, Sharon. Steve will get a lot of attention, mostly from Barry.
Sharon, it'll be fine. You'll love driving this.
I loved driving Trudy.
She was getting old. Her bearings were worn down and seals too loose. Things kept falling off her.
I see you've met me wife then.
She was a good age, though plenty of air left in her tyres. She was just too costly to keep repairing.
You should have told me about it, Sharon.
Why? Are you a mechanic, John?
No, but you could have rubbed some of Maggie's anti-aging cream on it. She seems to think it does the trick, but I keep telling her, if things drop off, it's to be expected at that age.
Oh, yes. Everything drops at this age.
And that's why you're in the doghouse, John.
What's this?
I recoiled this morning when I saw a vase and body. I thought I'd slept with a mummified pharaoh.
Plus, it was Maggie's birthday recently, and he bought her a garden implement.
Honestly, I'm surprised she's not divorced you. That poor woman.
I bought us a nice steak to celebrate, for her to cook us in that new air fryer I got her.
We have air fryers, don't we, Sharon?
Yes, we do.
It had better be one of ours, John.
It was. Plus I made her do us some chips, and I got her that festive gravy boat so she could put some peppercorn sauce in it. Bloody lovely.
Oh, those poor festive gravy boats.
I wouldn't put up with any of that. Hope she comes to her senses and throws you out.
She has.
Tell him how you really feel, Sharon.
And you.
What?
You're both selfish when it comes to looking after your partners. Look at Steve here, surprising me with a brand new motorhome.
Yeah, but you don't like it.
That's besides the point. He's thinking about us and the life we've created together. I can't say that either of you have ever given your other halves the slightest bit of consideration.
No, lads. The key to a really long, successful relationship is...
Has he stopped again?
His actions run down. Wind him up.
Oh, that's it. The key to a really long, successful relationship is don't let them see you.
Right.
All of my wives have said they never wanted to see me. I'm 60,
80.
82 and still married to someone.
Right. I mean, what have you boys, and I mean it when I say boys, done for your partners recently?
Darren's building an outside home for the kids.
Yes. To show Karen he's a great father to little Subaru and Echo Echo.
No, so we can have sex.
Yeah.
Oh!
And John's
Yes, Darren?
Well, you know, like I said,
Come on, Darren, there's loads of things I do for the missus. I keep me farts in. That's got to count for something.
That doesn't count.
Not even at 81.
2.
Oh!
well, he bought her a pair of garden shears to trim his lawn for her birthday.
No.
The idea was that they stop her from kneeling down, and she's at that age where she struggles with her knees. I care about the old bird, as I get no pleasure out of those knackered old knees anymore.
See? Pathetic. How about you both do something for your partners instead of thinking about yourselves for a change? You could think less about sex and more about Karen's feelings. And Tina's too, for that matter.
Tina?
And John, you could try and be more of a gentleman and less of a swine.
Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, I need a proper smoke.
Oh, he's off.
So, you'll have my mother with us on our next trip, Sharon?
I wouldn't push it, Steve. I haven't said that I like this thing yet. I'll go and take a look inside.
I'll have a look as well, will you? Yes, you will.
Steve, can you do me a favour?
Of course, Daz.
Oh, she's getting in. You might want to try that backwards.
Right, let's have a look then.
Oh, Sharon, these seats are nice to sit on.
Yeah, well, don't wear them out. This thing's going back.
It's practically more comfier than my flat.
Oh, these cushions are lovely.
At least you can move around the country and enjoy the views.
Oh, look at that cute flamingo on there.
So, what's in here? Storage? No, I bet it's small and poky.
Do you know what would go down a treat is a nice glass of wine?
Agreed.
It's quite a big storage space.
Don't you wish you had a home like this, Angie?
Oh, Tina, what am I to do?
Stop crying, sweetie. Can I ask you something, Tina?
What?
Um,
Control panel there?
well, would you, do you see yourself with, have you thought about,
So, what's under here? A tiny sink you can hardly wash a mug in.
well, would you,
Oh,
it's
quite a big sink, isn't it? Could wash 2 mugs and the dog in that.
well, would you, I'm single, you're single, a caravan built for 2.
Are you getting on? Are you liking it, Sharon?
Yes, Sharon. Are you liking it?
I couldn't picture Robert and I living our extravagant life in this claustrophobic camper van.
Motorhome.
Oh, the language police are here already.
Mind you, I say it's a motorhome, but it's actually a converted van. A stealth van, actually.
What is with the black clothes and sunglasses, Angela?
Please, I don't wish to talk about it. No, you know I'm traumatised.
Oh, you blow an impressive trumpet.
I think you should talk about it, Angie, because they're my black clothes and my bloody sunglasses.
Gorgeous.
I have no possessions to call my own. Now I'm desolate. Though, Tina, they're extremely baggy for me, but at least they hide the tears. I've been through such a truly horrific time, Teddy. I am utterly traumatised.
Oh, do be quiet, Angie.
Theodore, I've ordered a festive ornamental gnome home. Has
What
it
about
come?
me, though?
Yes, it's in the passenger side.
Is anybody listening?
Sunroof there.
So, if you want to go and get them,
Book screen here.
go. Now, I'm too comfortable right here. I feel well cushiony.
Oh,
I'm sort of busy here, if you know what I mean.
perfect. I'll get it. I think it'll be this year's seasonal special. I
Excellent.
must make space in the back, so that pool table must go. Which is a pity, really, as I liked having fun on it with Mrs Ratcliffe. Tell John I want him in the back.
Brilliant.
I must go and open my festive ornamental gnome home. Goodbye.
Very nice.
Thank the Lord. I thought he was never going to leave, ladies. Muscling in on my patch, denting my style.
Right.
What am I going to do about my potted palm? And my 8-foot yucca? And what about my greyhound? Oh!
Sharon, it's got stonewashed seating and a portable TV.
And what's in here? A shower! An actual stand-up shower! Oh, Steve, we can't.
So, When you're out in the Brecon Beacons, you can tune into Planet Earth.
Okay, so what else? Seats. We had seats in Trudy. Oh, these swivel seats. Oh, very nice. Okay. Take it back.
Oh, now, Sharon,
How much has this cost?
don't worry about it. Just a bit more than budgeted and a lot less than a few holidays abroad.
And how much did you get for Trudy?
Well, not much, but look at this, Sharon. There's more space above the cabin, so we can take my mother away to the Lake District.
Your mother can't stay above the cabin with her bad back. She'll be best off bunking with you on the pull-out sofa with the dog.
Oh, didn't think about that.
I bet the cooker isn't up to much. Oh, it's a Thetford triplex grill. That's better than Trudy's baby belly. Teddy, what do you think about this? Motorhome, van, converted van, stealth van, converted stealth van.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm chaving it. Where'd you keep your hobnobs?
Oh, does nobody get me anymore?
I'm so sorry.
Don't fall for it, Steve. She'll be at it all day in that office.
Oh, Teddy, what am I going to do?
Oh, has somebody close to you died?
I am indeed mourning. The world seems to want to dull even the brightest of stars. That being moi.
You've yet to live with a 90-year-old woman with an inflamed colon.
My truly enigmatic life has been crushed to an inch of its existence.
Oh, for God's sake.
Inevitably, we must say our goodbyes to our loved ones, gone too soon from our
Oh,
lives.
for goodness sake.
Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Perhaps.
If there's anything you need, Angie, you only have to say.
What thoughtful words you say. Such a kind-hearted and deeply beautiful person you are.
OK, I'll leave you to it.
Perhaps what might work
Oh, here it comes.
is a teensy-weensy little cigarette.
Oh,
And there it is.
Is that a problem?
yes, I don't smoke.
No, it's for the best. For health reasons. Robert didn't smoke. Oh, he knew what was right for me.
Lord, I need space.
Yes. Everybody out. I don't want it getting messed up.
See? You're already falling in love with her. You're already taking pride in how clean Big Bertha is.
Big Bertha may be going back. And I don't want to lose any more money due to your stupidity.
It's an investment.
Tina, what I was trying to say is that if you need a place to stay, I can clear out my mother's Medicare equipment from the spare bedroom and you could stay with us.
That's sweet of you, though I do have a cat.
And I'd very much like to stroke it, Tina.
Does anybody have an emergency cigarette?
No.
Here, Angie, you can have one of mine.
You're very generous at this time of need, Steve, giving me the packet.
I only meant to have the one.
I've got to get through the day, Steve. Don't begrudge me taking a few more in mourning. You did say,
I take it that Robert has passed?
for the past 2 months, we were seen as an immediate power couple to everyone in our boulevard.
You lived in the high street.
I lived opposite an equestrian. I was always surrounded by horse lovers. I had standards.
You lived opposite Ladbrokes. The closest you came to people with horses are the ones that bet on them during the Grand National.
Recollections may vary. Steve, we were as iconic as Harry and Meghan circa 2018.
I'm so sorry, Angie.
Robert has not passed anywhere, Steve. They split up.
Now we've ended up as Harry and Meghan circa 2023. My social media friends and followers were all gagging in anticipation of our next move. Only now, I am spare.
You mean I've given away fags because he dumped you?
I am in a bereaved state.
You're not bereaved.
I am very bereft.
Oh, I'm taking another look round the motorhome.
I loved my world. I loved all of it.
Steve, stay here and indulge these.
Angie?
You see, Steve, One quick altercation involving a pre-booked wedding ceremony, and suddenly my world's collapsed as he's flat out broke. And somehow I'm to blame.
The fact that his credit card found its way into your purse was purely coincidental, I suppose.
Steve, there was to be 25 professionally trained woolly white alpacas performing a synchronised ballroom dance to Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You.
Do you know what you need, Angie?
A cigarette?
No. You need a break from my flat. A holiday. Or maybe a new home.
Oh, what a good idea. But somewhere where there are no geckos. I feel I could be triggered. And I would like to take my dog. My greyhound. He's got my greyhound. Tina, I must go back and get my greyhound.
And bring him where?
With us. He's all I have left in the world.
What about my cat?
But what about my greyhound?
It's my home.
It's my life we're talking about here. You said you were a friend.
I don't know why I said that. The thing is, Angie, you can't stay with me anymore. You've simply got to go.
So now you're throwing me out like a rag doll.
Teddy.
Yeah?
You know how you were saying about how you could put someone up as your mother doesn't mind?
Yeah?
Well, will you do me a big, big favour? Can Angie come and live with you before I kill her?
Yes! Of course you can!
What?
Oh, no, pardon?
I'd be very grateful if you would take Angie off my hands.
Okay.
Thank you. Angie.
I can't talk. I'm far too sad.
Pack your bags. You're moving in with Teddy. I need my space back.
What do you need space for?
Maybe I want to grow my own 8-foot yucca.
But what about my greyhound?
You never said anything about a dog. A dachshund maybe, but a greyhound, that's outrageous.
Yes, you'll be fine to take the dog. Right, I need to get back to work. Thanks, Teddy.
So am I going with you now, Teddy?
Anything for Tina. Oh, I'd better ask my mother. She'll be in the conservatory flicking through her Jackie Collins.
Conservatory? Excellent.
Oh, it's all she can muster these days is a good flick of a Jackie.
Well, actually, that is excellent. Come on, Teddy. This will be fun. I've recently been promoted, you know, and I was thinking, if we move her out of the conservatory, we could put in a jacuzzi nestled between my potted palms and overshadowed by an 8-foot yucca. It'll be like a tropical oasis.
Oh, lucky me.
Oh, Teddy, let's stop off somewhere and get a few prices. And as a special thank you, I'll let you use my hammock for when I'm in the jacuzzi.
Great.
Super duper.
Come on then, let's go.
Where are you going?
Can't stop, I'm homeless. Bye.
You've got work.
Bye, my fluffy little cuddle ducks.
Darren, you want to take it for a spin?
I've got work to do.
Come on, you hate this place. The reason why you love Trudy was because she could take you away whenever you felt like it. Come on, take it for a quick test drive.
Hey, Sharon. Steve, I've phoned Maggie and I'd like to take you up on that offer, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, of course.
What offer?
I'm going to do something nice and take Maggie away in Big Bertha for a week. I want to take her down to St Ives, where 40 years ago we ceremoniously got together.
You got married 40 years ago?
No, I got her pregnant 40 years ago.
Why am I not surprised?
Still, she'll love this idea over camping, Steve, as there's somewhere safe for her to have her poo.
Oh, how sweet.
Right, let's get in that warehouse and shift that pool table. Ta-ra.
Here we go. I've got one for you, Steve.
I won't go shouting that out, Daz.
Just put it down here.
What's Steve want with that?
It's not for Steve, it's for me. Steve, you ready?
Where are you going with it?
Back to Sylvia's. I'm making this playhouse, Sharon. It's for when they visit me at the caravan. I've been thinking. And you're right. I shouldn't use the kids to get back into Karen's.
Good books?
Knickers.
Honestly.
Chuck it in there and we'll be off.
You're not going now. We're at work.
Yeah, sorry, Shaz. I can't carry on working when my relationship is at stake. I could injure myself. I chuck the pallets in the side door, and then we can be off.
You coming for a drive out?
Stephen, give me the keys. Keys, Steve. Keys. Come on. Are we test driving Big Bertha or what?
Ready when you are.
Hey, hang about. Hang about, what about Mr Ratcliffe? Won't he need you back in the office?
He's got Angela in his festive ornamental gnome home to keep him occupied.
Let's go.
Now buckle up and let's go.
I see you playing with your balls again, Willie.
John, just the man. You sound like Mrs Ratcliffe.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, I don't know if you've heard, but last year's seasonal special item for kitchenware didn't go down well.
Didn't sell well, you mean?
Yes. 25 festive gravy boats. I won't make that mistake again.
So what are you planning this year?
Oh, I think I've hit the nail on the bottom with this one. Do I? Yes, I do.
What on earth is it?
It's a festive indoor ornamental gnome home.
So it's for indoors, is it?
Well, I guess you could put it outside.
So it's an indoor-outdoor ornamental festive gnome home.
And doesn't it look striking?
Is it very sought after, do you think?
No idea, but I like gnomes.
Right.
Now, John, we need to get this pool table ready for the Christmas stock.
Will do. I'll get it shifted now.
Oh, just let me assist you. What do you want me to do?
Grab your balls.
Lovely.
Right, what we'll do is lift one end up, cross-fold the legs under, then do the other one. OK?
Lift the end up. Right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Right then. Oh, yep. That does it. That's that one. And that's the other.
Have you lifted your end up and crossed your legs?
You sound like my missus. Yes, legs folded. Now your end.
My end is up, but I've only got one leg.
So long as you can get your end up, I wouldn't worry about the legs.
Now, what do you want me to do, John? Oh, what have we here?
I don't
A
know.
load of boxes, John.
Pauline put them there to make the pool table level. She was in here with Ginger Gary one Sunday afternoon.
What were they doing together in the warehouse with the pool table?
No idea, but I'm guessing a lot of balls were played with. Now, let's take this away. Right, here we go. Right, this to the left a bit. Right, that's it. Back towards you. That's it. And no, don't let it drag on the floor. Right, put it down. That's it.
So what on earth are in these boxes?
If it's money, it's mine. And if it's dirty magazines, they'll be Darren's.
Oh. Oh, my.
What is it? What you found? Willie?
Gravy boats?
Hey, you what?
Oh. Festive gravy boats.
Well, how many of them are there?
1, 2, 5, 10 in that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that one. 10 in here.
25?
John, I think we found the 25 missing festive gravy boats. Have we? Yes, we have.
So they wasn't stolen. Karen was actually right. She was innocent.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
In this episode, you heard Mik Horvath as John, Phil Stanley as Darren, Veronica Jones as Tina, Richard Platt as Steve, Marie Stone as Sharon, Mark Wilde as Teddy, Alex Wrampling as Angie, and Martin John Devaney as Mr Ratcliffe. This has been a Marde Hen Production.